The Lakers' schedule for this new season has been one of the most difficult in the NBA. The month began with 6 games in a 9-day period, 5 of them on the road. Then it was back to the Great Western Forum for a tough homestand against some of the NBA's best. And now with November's end in sight, this young Laker team is hoping to conclude this grueling month on a positive note. But there remains yet another road trip, and tonight they face their first opponent on this 4-game East Coast swing. So stay tuned for excitement when the Lakers meet the Hawks next. Now, there's been a lot of changes down here in Atlanta. They got rid of Kevin Willis, they got rid of Manning, they got rid of Dominique Wilkins, but they still got a good basketball club, and one of the best is Augmon.
Yeah, Stacey Augmon has made the adjustment from shooting guard to small forward, and he's really made it quick. He's their leading scorer on the year, averaging just under 22 points per ball game.
Here, it should be a game of wits tonight, I think, on the bench. I really do. This club, playing Minnesota the other night, had only 6 points in the second quarter, and still they won the ball game. I remember the Lakers had a 6-point quarter, and I remember when they held Sacramento to 4.
Well, if either one of these teams have a 6-point quarter tonight, I think it's lights out because they are not going to be victorious.
Right after this ball game, the Lakers will fly over to Baltimore and be ready for a game there tomorrow night. And that should be an interesting evening, too, that we'll talk about as we go along. For Stu Lance, I'm Chick Hearn. Thanks for being with us. Stay tuned now for the excitement.
Giving up 98.
Campbell tips the ball, but it couldn't be gotten by the Lakers. Blaylock has got it. Blaylock, Oklahoma, #1 pick in New Jersey, 12th player in the draft, back in '89. He's a good player. Out in front to Smith. Good outside shooter. Proves it. 22 feet out, but standing on the three-point line or just inside of it. And now coming with the ball in the front court, Van Exel. The little guy, Blaylock. He feeds it up in the front court to the big center who used to be with the Phoenix Suns, Lang all the way under the basket. Pump fake, put it up, block. Beautiful defensive play by Eldon Campbell, saving the Lakers a sure hoop. Good
well, I
play.
tell you, there were
a very authoritative game. Now the ball given to Campbell by Van Exel. In the front court over to Sedale. Sedale will shoot the 18-foot perimeter. So will Jones shoot the 22-footer and hit it straight away. Not a two-pointer, but
that's
he was
nice
inside that line.
Nice to see Eddie Jones being offensive minded real quick. He's been real lethargic lately.
He did right. Blaylock got it out in front to Smith. Smith holds it up, takes it into Andrew Lang. Andrew from Arkansas dribbles in deep on Vlade. Vlade giving him moving room, and a left-hand hook puts the ball in from 5 feet. You can't let him back you in like that.
Yeah, and Andrew's very strong. Vlade's going to have to hold his position.
252-pounder. The Lakers trail at 4-3. The ball into Campbell, turns, shoot, and scores over Long. Nice shot by Campbell. He started real well here tonight.
Well, Eldon's got a size advantage over Grant Long.
Now the ball out to Van Exel. Dribble drive Sedale. Underneath, reverse layup, no good. The rebound is to Long. What were you going to say, Stu?
Well, Vlade was being guarded by Steve Smith, and they didn't get it into him.
Blaylock front court. Blaylock takes the ball over to Steve Smith. That's a 3 if it goes. It went.
See, you have to recognize those situations when you're on the floor, and the Lakers just didn't that time.
And 45 tries. That's a very poor 20%. Here's a jump shot by Jones. 18-footer, no good. The rebound is off to Long. Long of the Hawks brings the ball to Blaylock. They lead the game 7-5. Here's the ball out in the basket. Reverse layup. Left hand is a beautiful shot by Stacey Augmon. He really manufactured the shot, saving a bad pass. The ball is to Jones, and his shot is blocked and knocked out of bounds. That's Jones, the rookie from Temple. Bounce the ball over to Sedale. That's his shooting area right there and under the basket. Now the bounce into Vlade. Coming down the middle against Lang. Underneath. Scores. Lang had to foul him. Vlade is really becoming a perfectionist at that particular move.
He's doing a very good job of coming to the middle.
This year, 78%. Here's the ball out in front to Augmon. He can shoot it from out there. Don't dare him because he'll do it. He can dribble to the free throw line and shoot, too, like that. 15-footer.
But that's where you want him shooting from the perimeter because he still is not a proficient shooter from that distance.
Remember, Augmon holds it, takes it down the middle of Lang. Lang turns, puts it up, blocked by Antonio Harvey. To Jones, all the way under. Another pass too long. Free ball picked up. It's going to be a 3-on-1 against Campbell. Blaylock tries him. Feeds underneath. Beautiful play. Foul. Basket counts. Foul is on Eldon Campbell.
Eldon Campbell was
free throw by Augmon. Free throw is good. Hangs on the front of the rim and falls in. Last year a 76% free thrower. This year a 70% free thrower. He's really dropped, but it's early. 16-12, the Lakers down by 4. Van Exel with it for a 3 to cut it to 1. He got it. Van Exel, one of the greatest shooters in the league this year from threes. That the ball belonged to Blaylock. The Lakers trail it by a point. 16 on the 24. Pass in low. Nobody guarding there, so the ball goes to Kontak. He gives it back. Terrible play by Kontak, who makes over $2 million a year, and he played with a 10-cent thought. Wow. He's underneath the chute. All he stands is 7 feet 250. What's the matter with you?
Oh, you're a sick man, I tell you.
Van Exel for 3. Didn't get it. Rebound to Koncak. Koncak.
A 10-cent spot.
Smith. Better than a 0. Here's the ball out to Koncak.
So he shoots a three-pointer.
Yeah. There's a 2-cent spot underneath the basket. There's a foul. The basket counts. The foul is on Harvey. And coming to shoot the free throw will be Koncak.
Koncak goes over and helps up Grant Long and says, thanks for rebounding my air ball and saving me some more embarrassment as Long gets the basket and the foul. Yep. As the
above the 3. Now to Tony Smith. Down the middle he comes, feeds it over to Harvey. Baseline to Sedale. 19-footer will be too long. It is. Nice rebound by Smith. Nice play. Despite the fact it's against a short man, Blaylock pass under to Ballas, and he scores on Koncak.
Boy, he just quick jumped to Jon Kontract that time.
Lakers this year. Bounce pass to Augman. Nobody guarding him. Sabalas backed off, and Augman missed. Here's a rebound of Vlade Divac. Vlade's got to play a good ball game. Now we'll Van Exel. Van Exel front court. Down the middle of Smith. Did he travel? No. Gives to Harvey. Set. Fire. Get from 17.
Boy, did he take his time.
Didn't he, though? Set. That's why I added that word. 19 to 19. Sing out beautifully on
That's what happened. He boxed him out.
And here's Van Exel above the 3. Accelerates. Brings it out to Vlade. To Smith. A three-pointer by Tony. On the way. Good. I know some writers that don't think he can shoot, but he can. Early at 5 to 3. Here's it. Dribble drive, Augman. Take the ball over to Augman. Blaylock. Augman drives, stop, pump fake, 15-footer, bank shot. And he tried to bank that.
But that's what you have to, you cannot allow him to dribble in a little closer. His concentration going, just couldn't get the shot to go on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Guys, you can see, Augman dribbling, feeds it down the middle, underneath to Blaylock, he scores. Very nice cut, beautiful cut, and a good pass by Augman for the assist. That's the third team foul against the Lakers. The Hawks are out of foul. Here's the ball to Blaylock. Turn, shoot. That looks good. It is good, baby, for 2 points from 20 feet. Blaylock, just a steady little player, isn't he? 25-22 the score. The Lakers trail straight away. Smith dribbles, stop, loses Augman. 18-footer, no good. Rebound is off. Antonio Harvey tips it, but it comes out to Augman. Augman dribble drive. Augman in deep, puts it up. No, tipped up and in. Beautiful play by Blaylock. Following it in, the little guard. Blaylock is 6'1". Lenny's seen a few guys shoot, Eddie. 23 years of coaching. Now Vlade gives the ball to Lynch. He's down the middle. He's in deep. Throws it up short. Gets it back. Puts it up. Didn't make it. The rebound is hit by Harvey. It's a free ball. It comes up in Harvey's hands. Give him credit for another board. Vlade over to the far sideline to Sedale. Somebody's got to make a basket like Lynch. 20-footer. That won't go. Volleyballed again by Antonio Harvey to Smith. Harvey's everywhere. He's like a jumping jack. Well, he's a jack in the box.
That last play by Harvey gets the Lakers the last shot of the quarter. That's a great hustle play.
Yes, it is. All of his plays are great hustle plays. That's what he brings to the club. Excitement and determination. All right, Smith with it. 6 seconds. 5. Vlade for 3. That's about as close as I'd come. Rebound is off and knocked away and out of bounds. We're going to have a foul called underneath. And it's going to be called against... Oh, it's going to be called against Long. That gives the Lakers 2 free throws here with 1 second left. Both free throws are good. The ball is thrown from the back court. Little Mookie Blaylock threw that ball, let's see, it's 94 feet long. He threw it 90 feet and hit the backboard at the other end. Okay, at the end of 1, the Lakers trail 27-25 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Free ball, and Smith got it. Hey, Lakers got one, Stu. Baseline to Vlade. Vlade, 17-foot jumper, no good. Tipped by Campbell, good. Right-hand guide shot. Brilliant play by Eldon.
Well, there's a case where Ken Norman didn't box out and paid a big price.
Right? No. Brings it out in front. Bad pass. Smith saves that. 3 in the clock. Smith in deep. Throws it up. Didn't get it. The rebound is yanked out of the night by Norman. Kenny Norman coming to the front court, a Chicago product. Now the ball comes over to Augman. Augman goes around Vlade. Vlade reaches in, knocks it loose, and it's dug out, and then knocked loose by the thief. Bounces back, and they give it to Norman.
There's a loose ball they didn't get.
I'll say. And pass underneath the basket. They throw it up, and Augman scores it. Nice play by Koncak. He faked the outside jumper, made a good pass. Points for Augman.
That's why he's leading them in scoring for the year.
Yep, on the year he's averaging 21.5 points. Ball into Vlade. This time swings left, shoots right. 10-footer is good. He's getting that down pretty well, Stu.
Yeah, he really is. It's still not a pretty hook shot. It's not your traditional hook, but it suffices.
Gets out in front of the drill man, Blaylock. Great pass on a Norman block. Where did Campbell come from? Boy, I'll tell you, he ought to take a couple days off a week. Jump shot outside by Sedale for 2. He was on the three-point line. Eldon Campbell.
You talk about a recover play.
We'll show you that one a little bit later on in the simulcast. Ready to give it 2 in the half-court game. Gives it off. Lynch breaks it up from Augman. Augman thought he was fouled, and so did I. With the ball in the front court, Sedale. Sedale above the 3. Cross-courts it over to Smith, and he stepped out of bounds along the sideline.
But there was really no excuse to step out that time. He was the only one on that side of the floor, so it wasn't about spacing.
The baseline to contact. Back to Norman. A high pass that Norman saves. Out of the ball to Blaylock. The coach is almost in the game. Del Harris, he's at midcourt. Blaylock's 20-footer outside. We're tied at 31. Here comes Street with it to George Lynch. Smith holds it up, takes it in low, giving it off to Augman. Augman double teamed and brings out to Ty Corbin, swinging over the left side. Dribble drive. Down the middle comes Norman. Feeds it out to Corbin. He fires and hits a 2-pointer straight away. Corbin, 33-31 the Hawks. Dribble drive. Van Exel underneath the basket. He gets the ball off. Basket counts. And the foul will send Antonio Harvey to the line. And it took a heck of a catch. Let me say that better.
What was that?
Well, the first thing I said was right, but
that was just a nice play by Sedale Freak, finding the open man.
That's exactly right.
And Antonio Harvey elevates, gets fouled by Andrew Lang, and I believe that's Andrew Lang's third foul, isn't it?
Yeah, they're going to get him out of there. They're going to take the time out and do it during that period of time. I apologize for that slip. 33-33, and we come back. Lakers can get the lead on a Harvey free throw on the Lakers Basketball Network.
They should just isolate the side for Nick Van Exel. He's being guarded by...
Jump shot for 3. No good. The rebound is off, taken by Steve Smith. The outlet pass to Augman is 2-1. Make it 3-on-1. Norman all the way under to Corbin, and Ty Corbin scores it. Corbin came in with San Antonio several years ago. Now Campbell. Campbell dribble in deep, throws up a horrible shot. I guess it was a shot. It was ugly. Rebound is off. Free ball. Here they come because of that bad shot selection. 3-on-2. Smith underneath. Lay it up and in. Ty Corbin. Beautiful. You can't take bad shots in this league and not expect to get burned by them. And the coach knows that, and he calls a quick timeout, Stu.
Well, they need the timeout because when you take a shot like that, you balance. Defensive balance has to be there. Both guards were back. That wasn't enough as the Hawks made them pay on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Spotlight is on February 19th, 1988. James Worthy scores 38 points as the Lakers overcame a 17-point third-quarter deficit to defeat the Hawks 126-119 in overtime. Blaylock with the ball. 8 on the 24. Coming around a curl. It's Blaylock getting the pass from Augman. Shot no good. The rebound knocked to the baseline by Vlade. He saves it with the second half. The lead passes to Smith from Van Exel. That's a great play. All caused by
Vlade.
good hustling by Vlade. Shooting, the Lakers were red hot against Dallas. 56% in the night. They're a poor 31%. Outside, no good. He could have held up and given to a teammate. That was not a good decision. Here's a bad pass thrown away by Antonio. Good interception by Augman. Stolen by Van Exel. Neither team can get to midcourt. Here comes Van Exel now to attack. Van Exel in deep. Gives to Vlade. Vlade brings it underneath to Antonio. Bank shot. 5-footer. That's a good shot. That was not an easy shot, Stu.
A nice pass by Vlade.
Here's 42-38. Play in the period. We've got Van Exel. Koncak's on him. Double team. That leaves Vlade open. Vlade takes the ball over the far sideline. The three-pointer. And the rookie gets a three-point basket. Jones gets his 7th in 22 shots. Going there. Here's a fly. Here's the ball to Van Exel. Van Exel dribbling the ball. Van Exel looks and lobs under. Bad pass. Off the backboard, it ricochets. That wasn't a shot. Smith got it. Dribble behind the back beautifully. No, he fired it. I don't know if it would have counted or not. Neither referee is giving an indication. All right. At halftime, we've got something special for you. A special feature on Sedale Treat. You'll enjoy it. Radio and television. The score at halftime. The Hawks 44, the Lakers 41. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Play by Sedale Freak. Super play. Rebound of Vlade at the other end of the man. Who's going to get the ball? Street is. Caught it.
When he gets out there in the group, you see the attitude, the enthusiasm, the defensive pressure is up, the offensive pushing of the basketball is up, and he's doing a good job. He's a real leader out there on the floor.
With James' return, and now it's me and Sam, really it's the leadership on the floor. You know, you have to teach the young guys how to play. So whatever role they want me to play, I can definitely adjust. You know, I can go 1 or 2. It doesn't matter. I'm looking to shoot that ball too, by the way.
If you think back, the Clippers game, where he kind of took over the last 2-3 minutes of that game, where he drained in jump shots after jump shots. It was like, hey, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. He was really motivated. You know, he's a great shooter.
You better watch out for the thief.
Rose with the ball. Rose has it stolen with the thief. Great steal. Sedale, 3. Long, taken by Mattsburg. Stolen by the thief.
So I think that's a big part of my game, looking for steals, you know, helping guys out, especially when the big guys get down lower or big guys dribbling the ball. I'm looking for the steals. A big part of my game is defense.
Sedale Threet has never met a person that he feels as though is a stranger.
He always talking like, to me, he was like, yo, Eddie, they can't stop me. And I'm trying to be so serious like that since, you know, it's time to win the game. He's like, they can't stop you, man. I know they can. Look at him, he's scared already.
He'll be shooting the ball great in warm-up. And say, everybody look at me. He shoot it, then he'll make it. He say, okay, y'all know what to do. Swing the ball to Mr. Threet. Swing it to Mr. Threet. I'm on tonight.
We played the Knicks the other night, and Charlie Ward got in the game, and Sedale was out there picking him up 94 feet, telling him, come on, show me some of that Florida State, son. Show me some of that Florida State. You ain't got nothing. And he doesn't even know this guy. I've never been around a guy in my 11-year career that has the love for the game the way he has it after 12 years of competitive basketball. He always jokes and tells all of us that he's only 23 instead of 33.
It's just habit. I think over the years I've met a lot of friends. It's just all guys about fun, having fun and winning basketball games. So I'm going to play as long as I can. You know, I got a young body. I'm going to keep playing as long as I don't lose my quickness and my defense.
Harris never uses the chair, never sits down. Wonder if he does at home. Blaylock's got the ball. Out to Smith. I got to ask Ann. Smith dribbles down the middle. Turn, shoot. 12-foot jumper is good. He's too tall. Too tall for Jones. And it's now
He's really not that much taller than Eddie Jones, but he used his size that time.
I say he did. 47-43. Lottie comes underneath, banks it up, and banks it in. They were double teaming him, and he made it look easy. The Lakers trailing by 2. With the ball in the front court, here come the Hawks. Here's the interception. Van Exel's got it. There goes Jones. Here comes the ball. Jones underneath. Puts it up and in. Nice play. He used his body beautifully to thwart the effort of Blaylock to block it.
Mookie Blaylock, one of those very clever players in the open court. He likes to slap at the ball. He comes up with a lot of steals.
Lottie is really
nice, though, Chick. Did an excellent job of protecting it.
See what I mean with his body? Yeah. Outside jumper by Smith. Nice three-pointer. Smith gets his second three-pointer of the game and breaks the tie. A 3-point lead now for the Atlanta Hawks.
Off the dribble.
Here's the ball in low to Sedale. Right-hand bank shot is good. Boy, he's quick. He gets quick lift there, Stu.
Yeah, he has to do that against the bigger players. And Stacey Augmon is a little bit taller than Cedric, but he does a good job of getting the shot over Sedale. As Lenny Wilkins says, let's talk it over a little bit, guys. Our lead is dwindling. It's 50-49 Hawks.
Sedale has got the ball. Sedale brings the ball over to Jones. Dribble drive down the middle. Feeds back to Blotty. He comes underneath for a little 3-foot hook and blew it and left. Yeah, he got the bounce.
Good extension by Blotty that time.
Very good. He just missed it to the left side, and when it hit the glass, it came back in his favor. Or, excuse me, not Jones. Long with the ball to Lang. Now they take it back over to Smith. Dribble drive, great move. Underneath, put it up and in. Oh, he's a good one. They got Long and Smith in the trade for Kevin Willis. I think the trade favors. Here's a jump shot outside by Jones. Just barely hit the front of the rim and comes down to Lang. They go the other way to Smith. Smith dribbles just above the top of the key, now out above the three-point line. He's got 2 3-pointers tonight. Here's the ball out to Smith. Smith, no-look pass. The mustard's off the hot dog, and he steals it back. 3 Lakers are at the other end. They were on a fast break without the ball, and there's a jump shot for 3 by Mookie Blaylock. One of the great defensive plays of the year.
That saved a sure deuce by the Lakers. Steve Smith, quick hand, gets it back.
Antonio Harvey bounces, fakes the bounce pass, brings it out in front to Tony Smith. Down to Sedale, underneath to Harvey. He's there. He puts it up and it's rejected and knocked out of bounds by Long. 7 on the 24. 5.5 to play in the game. Spurs have done a better job. They've got 17 points. 9 for the Hawks. Here's a jump shot by Antonio Harvey. 17 feet to right of the goal. This kid's starting to get a lot of confidence.
Yeah, and another fine pass by Vlade.
55.
That's 5 assists for Vlade.
53. Pass in low to Augman. Dribble drive in deep. Bank shot is good. Stacey Augman posted up on Tony Smith. About 4 inches in height differential there. 7 to 53. Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel still dribbling the ball. He's around Mookie. He's underneath. He puts it up and it's blocked by Lang. Taken by Antonio Harvey, and traveling is called on Antonio as he goes down.
Turnover as Nick Van Exel goes under and gets his shot rejected by 2 Hawks.
Will be in the first time it's dead, first time this half. Ty Corbin is in for the Hawks, and here's the ball to Augman. Corbin cuts under the basket. Ball comes out to Mookie for another 3. That's good. Mookie Blaylock. Blaylock knocks in a 3. That gives him 2 out of 4 in this game. And it's now the Lakers trailing it 60 to 53. Vlade against Andrew Lang. Vlade holds it up. Bounce out to Peeler. Put it up, kid. Knock it home. No good. Rebound of Vlade Divac. Vlade out in front 2-3. He fakes. He gives the baseline to Antonio. His shot is blocked. A great block by Long. Here's the pass to Blaylock. Underneath. It'll kind of go. It goes! Sensational spin on the ball.
Well, the Lakers' defensive balance again. You just can't let someone get behind you, and the Lakers let Mookie leak out and get behind him. Sedale tries to catch up, fouls him. Pretty nice-looking shot by Mookie Blaylock. 3-point opportunity.
Oh, the picture didn't do that one justice. That baby was spinning like a top when it hit the glass and dove into the basket. Over to Sedale. If anybody can hustle him back into it, Sedale can. Peeler with it. Peeler dribbling, comes in deep, fades the ball to Vlade. A great pass, and Vlade scores. What a pass by Peeler. Beautiful. To 13 for Vlade. Do you know he's the only player in double figures? With 3:40 to play in the third, here's a turnover. The Lakers have the ball. Smith to Sedale, to Peeler, comes underneath, puts it up. It's blocked. Taken by Smith in the garbage, and he blows an absolute layup. The rebound, Augman. Percentages, it takes a while to build up your real, true percentage. The ball to Peeler, left hand 20-foot jumper. That's good. Glad to see him make it. Birthday boy.
Be a nice birthday present for Anthony Peeler.
Wouldn't it,
play
though?
well and help his team to a victory.
All right, here's the ball in the front court. Grant Long gives it back to Blaylock. I like the way Blaylock runs this ball club. He's stockily built, much like Hardaway of San Francisco Golden State. Blaylock out in front to Long. Long drives around Vlade. Vlade went for the fake and got burned with it. The jump shot is good.
Well, the foot speed is way in the advantage of Grant Long in that situation.
Vlade bit for the bait. And now it's 66 to 59. Peeler with the ball. He's made 4 straight points. The ball, Vlade. Bad pass. Knocked down. Stolen by Blaylock. It goes to Corbin. Nothing on the pass. Corbin front court. Stop. Feeds it underneath. Lang's got it. He throws it down. Costly turnovers. 1:49 left to play here in the third quarter. Lakers trail it. Peeler with the ball. Drive the base. Comes underneath. Tries to put it up. He's butchered by 3 guys. Give any one of them a foul.
I'll tell you, Anthony Peeler is showing that he still
will probably give you his best performance here before this game is over, if he's in the game. The free throw is good.
He's already almost the second leading scorer on the Lakers in just a short time.
6 points. Made them both. Taller than Peeler, brings it out in front. Corbin, 21 feet out, shoots and gets it. They're having a good shooting quarter.
Well, both teams should have heated up a little bit at halftime. Neither team could put it in the
70 to 61 is the score. And hit the side of a building. All right, Corbin dribble drive front court following a successful free throw by Smith on the second try. Smith makes a steal. Smith's after the ball. It was not intentionally kicked. He goes under and scores. Nice play, Tony Smith. Boy, he's a bulldog, isn't he?
He never stops.
He's a bulldog. In the 24. Dangerous man with the ball. Smith down the middle of the line, shoots a hook shot with the left hand over Vlade and scores. 72 to 64, 8-point lead. Long's getting a few rebounds. In fact, he's got 11. Now they don't know the clock. Apparently, 2 seconds left. Somebody better stop the shot. He didn't know. He passed it. Boy, Smith had no idea.
That's a sin.
A guy that's making $3 million a year ought to be able to afford a wristwatch.
I mean, he got the basketball at the top of the key, looking right at or should be looking at the clock. He had his head down the whole way, never had any idea, cost his team an opportunity to score at the buzzer. 72-64 Hawks at the end of 3 at Lakers Basketball Network.
There's another Peeler with it to Smith, back to Peeler. He's guarded closely, throws it under the basket, good pass. Turnaround jumper, nice play. Good pass by Peeler and a good turnaround by Antonio Harvey.
That was a tough shot.
It was a tough shot. A year ago, he wouldn't have measured it at all.
He decided to backboard that. Well, this is the last quarter.
They've scored respectively in the first 3 quarters, 25, 16, and 23. The ball loose 16 feet out. And Antonio Harvey hits that. Really taking his time, and Lakers have 2 men in double figures.
He's got his confidence rolling for him.
He really has. He'll be starting, I would think, real soon.
Yeah, we thought that.
Augman with it. Augman's got the ball. Tough decision, I guess. Here's the ball given off at the baseline to Long. Dribble drive. No charge, no whistle, no nothing. Long put it up and in as Antonio Harvey gave ground too easily. Smith against Ty Corbin. Out in front to Anthony Peeler. Dribble drive. Beats Augman. There's a nice pass to Campbell. 15-footer's good. Peeler's picking up some assists.
Yes, he is. He's making it happen.
I think he's got 3 assists, if not 4. In the 24, 7:43 in the game clock. Tony down the middle puts it up, but he didn't have the ball. They took it away. Corbin made a steal. Oh, nice swipe of the ball by Corbin. Another turnover for the Lakers. 15. Baseline to Corbin. He plays well. Now the ball to Lang. Back to Corbin. Corbin's 20-foot jumper. He's good. I'll tell you, he has really had a big hand in this ball game. That's 12 points for him, too. 77-70, the Lakers trail. He gets a screen by Vlade. Brings it out in front to Tony Smith. He fires for 3. He got his second 3 of the game. About 25 feet straight out. That's a big help to the Lakers. 7 minutes to play. They're only down by 4. Harvey. Boy, that's a heck of a acrobatic play by Sedale. Harvey comes in deep. Fall away 15-footer. Not good shot selection. Tipped up and in by Vlade Divac. Vlade knocks it home. He's got 13 rebounds and 15 points. 105 they were averaging. The Hawks came in averaging 97. With the ball, we got Van Exel. Van Exel, Sedale in deep. Throws it up. That's a pin. That's a pin that's on the board. Basket counts. The outside referee didn't call it. Of course it's a pin. Handball, backboard.
It's a pin.
Now the Lakers back in the hunt. They only trail 80-77. They don't win this. I'm going to walk to
the bus.
The bus.
I helped you out a little bit there.
Yes, you did. Here's a pass in low. They got a basket. He put it up and in to Sedale. You got to get him the ball under the basket. Good pass by Van Exel. And the Lakers trail by 1, 80-79. Pass to midcourt to Long. The full court pressure is bothering the Hawks. Now it comes out in front of Blaylock. Bounce at the baseline. Nobody guarding Corbin. Bodies all over the floor. There's a whistle. And it is a foul called against Corbin on charge. Quarter. Now Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel above the 3. The Lakers trail it by a point. Van Exel yo-yoing up and down. We got 5:03 to play. Van Exel in deep. Bank shot of 8. The Lakers have the lead. 81-80. 81-80 at the 5-minute mark. Lakers have led since 51-50. Blaylock down the middle. Give the ball to Lang. Almost travels. He passes it out to Smith. Smith's 15-footer no good. The rebound is off. Vlade hits it. Van Exel's got it. The length of court to Smith. Tony underneath. Put it up and in. The Lakers by 3. Timeout the Hawks. Nice rally by the Lakers. The Lakers in this quarter, 9 out of 11 field goals, Stu.
And their defense has really picked up. They're challenging off the shots now, double teaming on the pick and rolls. They're doing an excellent job. They lead by 3 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Blaylock, pretty good three-point shooter. Doesn't want that shot. Gives the long. Lakers with 1 on the clock. Watch it go in. Oh, how about that? Augman hit it with 1 second on the clock. A 2-pointer, and the Laker lead is 1.
You talk about a catch-shoot. As soon as that ball hit his hands, it was out.
Well, he knew the clock. Give him credit. Great play. Oh, that's a foul. Wow. Van Exel for 3. Got it. Good thing they didn't call it. Should have been called, though, shouldn't it?
Nick made the three-pointer and put his finger to his lips to the crowd to say, got to be quiet now.
86-82, the Lakers by 4 with the ball Smith.
And they're all accurate.
Well, I'll say they are. Be no apologies tomorrow. Oh, under the basket, here comes Sabalas. Left-hand layup is good. The right-hander made a great play. He's got 12 points now. And the Laker lead is 4. Augman might pull up and shoot. Augman loves that three-pointer out there. Now, Blaylock gets the ball to Augman. Augman down the middle. Has it knocked away and out of bounds off Augman. Yes, good call, referee. The rookie referee made a mistake. And the senior referee, Crawford, came over and said, no. It hit the man advancing with the ball on the foot and went out, and indeed it did. Watch, there it is.
Well, the Lakers get another break. Now they have to convert. We're under 2 minutes, and the Lakers still with a 3-point lead.
I'll give you benefit of the doubt, you said they got a break. I think they created the break themselves. Now there's a bad play. Tony Smith gets a pass at midcourt and traveled with the ball. And who they're mad at is Antonio Harvey. He should have been back here helping out.
Yeah, you have to have somebody in the middle on a press, and the Lakers had nobody in the middle.
Round of Vlade. Vlade holds it up, goes to dribble drive, comes underneath, throws the ball to Smith. Tony's double, get back to Vlade, 4 on the clock. He misses the air ball, the 24.
Wow.
They didn't run it down. The Lakers were as confused as you can be. That was terrible. The ball to Corbin. Corbin drives along the base, comes underneath, reverse layup on the way, no good. Rebound is off of Tony Smith and out of bounds. I can't imagine what the heck the Lakers did in their last huddle. I can't even imagine, because they came out totally confused. The 24, it's into Corbin. Blaylock will shoot a three. He's all alone. It's no good. The rebound is off. Free ball. Corbin hit it to Augment. Back to Blaylock. That's a 2 if it goes. It didn't go. The rebound is off to Augment again. Back for a 3. That didn't go. Rebound of Vlade. There goes Van Exel. There's the pass. He comes underneath. He puts it up and in. Whoa!
Oh, did they dodge a cannon down here?
The big Berthas were flying.
Oh, wow.
Now the Laker lead is 5, 26 seconds. Give them a basket. Let them score it.
No threes, though.
No threes. Rebound is off. Blaylock's got it. Blaylock now with 18 seconds left. He fires. Didn't get the 3. Rebound is off. Tony Smith's got it. Going to be a foul on the Hawks. The Hawks get the foul. The ball will come out of bounds. That's only their second team foul. The Los Angeles Lakers run their road record now to 4 wins and 3 losses. They are, I'm putting this in the refrigerator if you're wondering. The door's closed, the lights out, the eggs are cooling, the butter's getting hard, and the turkey's been eaten. The cranberries, they're shaking.
Yeah, so are your knees.
I don't see how they won this game. Well, I do, the fourth quarter, but they were so bad for 3 quarters. Here's a foul intentionally committed by Steve Smith.
But, Jake, they were bad for 3 quarters, but so were the Hawks.
Should we say they were badder? Sedale, Van Exel, Harvey, Smith. Smith played a heck of a game. Both free throws are good. And the Los Angeles Lakers win it. 11 seconds left. 92-85 is the score. And here comes Mookie to Corbin. Dribble drive, don't foul him. Slam dunk, concession basket. And now they got to foul the Lakers. And they come over and do it. It's all over, folks. So the Lakers now 6-5 on the season. You say, well, that's not so good. The heck it isn't. Winning 6 out of your first 11 with so many of them on the road. The Lakers trailed 80-73 with 6:40 left in this game, Stu. 14,239 were here.
Fans, don't forget about tonight's post-game comedy show featuring
We'll be back with more in a minute. Final score, the Lakers 92, the Hawks 87 on the Lakers Basketball Network. We're not on the camera.